Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Dark Paladin 70 with 1038 rating versus them with 1470 ratings. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. And then we are going to see Dark Paladin 70 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they're going to get to decide if they want to go first or second this match. And then looking at the deck counts, we see 40 versus 41. And then we're going to see Dark Paladin decide to go first. Opening hands is Prosperity, Wand, Tracer, Prosperity, and Quick Launch. So most likely this is just a very small rocket engine just to get to a Pepega Ruler to mill 5. And then they have Ash, Schism, Cursed, Wakero, and Terraforming. So this looks like Dogmatica, Eldlich, Invoked. And they also have Ash for going second. And then we're going to see them activate Prosperity to start off. That's going to go ahead and banish 3. Let's look at those. And then mill 3. So they're also playing Eldlich in the deck. So that's going to make Pepega Ruler even stronger. And then they're going to go ahead and add back Crescendo from the grave. And then put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. And then Quick Launch, bring out Tracer. Feel like they're just going to Ash Pepega Ruler. And then get rid of that for Striker. Striker, go add Boot. And then they're going to go activate Striker, add back Tracer from the grave, activate Boot, special summon out Tracer from hand, Tracer effect, pop Boot, bring out Recharger, and then go ahead, turn those into the Pepega Ruler effect, and then chain Ash Blossom. That's unfortunate because that would have been extremely strong with the Orcust and Eldlich deck. Whew, it would have been nice. And then set Crescendo pass, so no interruptions, and they draw an Add to Your Servant. They honestly might just go for game. I mean, they have a very strong hand. Activate Curse, and then go ahead, pay 8, feel great, go add Lord from deck to hand, and then effect, send Crescendo. Oh, do they play Gizmek? Nah, I was going to say, I doubt that they actually play Gizmek in this. And then they're going to go add Girsu with Crescendo. And then Terraforming, that's going to go add Meltdown, and then Meltdown to grab Alistair. I don't know how, but like every time we show this deck off on the channel, at least one game they just OTK. And then the next 2 games they just draw like horrible, because like, let's be real, this deck is horrible. I don't know, they just get so lucky like once a match, it's crazy. Summon Alistair, and then effect, that's going to go grab Invocation from deck to hand. And then link off for Amirage, and Secure Gardena, then Invocation to go ahead and bring out a Purgatrio, and then Invocation, grab back Alistair. Lord bring itself out, and then Curse to go send Conquistador. Add to Your Servant, said nice hand. Oh, just admits defeat, yeah, you know, they just send Elder, go add, burr. And now going on to game 2, that was a really quick game 1. That was a 5-minute game 1. And now, moving on to game 2, we're going to see Dark Paladin choose to go first. Hopefully this time there's no Ash to stop Pepega. We see Order, Curse, Nightmare, Girsu, and Scarlet, so they're not even going to go for Pepega. But this is definitely good. And then they have Nib, Gamma, Lord, Alistair, and Conquistador. So, this isn't bad. They open Lord plus the Eldritch Spawn Trap. They have hand traps and Alistair. Gamma on Girsu can be insane. They're going to activate Cursed and then go ahead, pay 8, feel great. Go add Conquistador from deck to hand. Normal summon out Girsu effect to go dump Orcust Nightmare. And then effect to pass out tokens, so they are playing in the nib here. Like extremely hard. Go for Link Kuriboh. So they chose to not drop Gamma on Girsu. They chose to hold Nib. Like, what if they just... Like, I don't know. Like, they could have, like, Nightmare, go dump. Were they saving Gamma for Galden? Because usually people don't pass out tokens in this build. Because it plays in the Nib. I don't know. But Nightmare effect, go dump Wand. Wand effect, bring out Nightmare. And then Gal, put back Wand. They're just not... Okay, so they're dropping Nib in response. Oh, on summon of... Okay. Alright. Still a little bit weird. Set Orders, set Scarlet, set Conquistador. to be fair, a lot of people might not know how to play against this deck because this deck was very popular, but only for like 2 days. Like, shout out to Blessed YGO. Make sure to go subscribe to them. Great channel. Friend of mine. They posted the deck profile of this deck winning, I don't know what kind of tournament it was. I think it was like a case tournament or something, or topping it. And then afterwards, this deck just blew up in popularity and became very popular, but it was only for like 2 days. Kind of weird. They draw Ash Blossom, and then they're going to go ahead and use Lord effect to send Order. So I wish I was this good. And then normal summon out Alistair, effect, go grab Invocation from deck to hand, and then link off for Amirage, and then link that off. Oh, not linking that off. They're going to activate Scarlet on summon, chain Ash Blossom to negate that. Said Nadir 2, maybe. No. And then Invocation, that's going to go ahead and banish Lord and Alistair to bring out Macabre. And then Invocation to grab back Alistair. So they're choosing to banish Lord instead of getting rid of Secure Gardener. Go poke for some damage. Conquistador, set Scarlet, pass play, end phase flip Conquistador. And then draw Wakero for a turn. And then they're going to go ahead and activate Curse, pay 8, feel great. Go add the Golden Lord from deck to hand. The Golden Lord. Lord effect, go send Macabre. And then Lord bring itself out by sending Cursed. And then Cursed effect to go send Conquistador. Not sure why they did that. Kind of seems like that was just like a waste of resources. And then Scarlet, I'm just going to go ahead and set Conquistador from deck. And then get rid of Conquistador to make Link Spider. Nightmare on Lord. So this Lord was at 35, and now it's going to go ahead and gain 300 more, so now it's at 38. And then Skelly to bring out Girsu. Girsu effect, it's going to go ahead and dump Crescendo from deck to grave, and then turn those into a Galatea. And then Galatea effect, put back 1, and then that's going to set Return from deck. That's good. A lot of people weren't playing Return. I mean, this list is definitely a little bit different than normal, because like most lists also weren't playing the Rocket stuff. But they're going to go ahead and activate Return, get rid of Nightmare, draw on the Scarlet and Girsu. And then they're going to go ahead and summon out Ding. And then Ding effect's going to activate to attach. It's going to attach the Skelly from the Banished. And then Battle Phase, attack over Secure Garden now. No damage because of that. And then Lord attack Nib, and then that should be 800 damage. Yeah, it's at 35 plus 3, 38. So why'd they add an extra 500? It's 42? Wait. Is it? No way. No. So it's not 42. What? So, wait. They took 800. Yeah. No, okay, that's right. Alright, fair enough. That was way more confusing than it needed to be. End phase, Conquistador, set Scarlet. And then they're going to activate Scarlet, bring out Lord. See, like, Cursed effects, send Conquistador, and it's not even, like, being used this turn. So, they could have just left it in deck to make their engine stronger. Pass turn, draw Cursed. And they're going to go ahead and normal summon out the Alistair and then use that effect. That's going to go grab Invocation from deck to hand. And then activate Cursed. Pay 8, feel great. It's going to go add Conquistador. Gotta love the pay 8, feel great. And then Invocation, banish Alistair and Secure Gardener. Oh, they're actually thinking in response to Invocation. They're going to change Scarlet to bring out Lord from deck. Don't want Macabre negating that. Then bring out Macabre. Invocation, grab back Lord. Yeah, grab back Alistair. Imagine if Invocation could grab back any banished monster. Like, oh my gosh, that would be so insane. You'd be like Invocation, banish like Valor from grave, add back, banish Ash for Purgatrio, add back. Oh my gosh, that would be so stupid. Then they're gonna go battle phase, attack ding, take 100, main phase 2, Lord effect, bring itself out, and then end phase, Scarlet, and then they just scoop. Yeah, alright. That was a weird turn. But it would be kind of hard to, like, out-resource Orcust Eldlich when you're working with Invoked Eldlich. It's like, that obviously just doesn't grind nearly as hard as the Orcust build does. But now going on to the next game, we're going to see the Invoked Eldlich player decide to go first. Opening hand is Quick Launch, Return, Wand, Talons, Crescendo. Not bad. Return can just get rid of Wand, even though it's not an Orcust. And they have Curse, Scarlet, Conquistador, Lancea, and Meltdown, so solid. They have Scarlet plus both traps. They have Meltdown. Well, I guess they could go for something else. It depends on what they play. They're going to Meltdown, go grab Alistair. Alistair effect, go grab Invocation from deck to hand. And then activate Curse. They're going to go ahead and pay 8, feel great. Go grab Lord from deck. And then link off for Amirage, Secure Gardena. Then Invocation, they get rid of those. Bring out Makaba. And then put back Alistair with Invocation. Set Scarlet, get rid of it for Lord. So they're choosing to go for this. Scarlet, set Conquistador, pass. So they're keeping a trap in hand for Makaba. Okay. So, definitely not what I was expecting exactly. But still, this is 2 interruptions plus Lancea. Lancea, as you probably know, is pretty strong versus this deck. Orcust cards banish, Eldlich cards want to banish. It doesn't hurt Eldlich that much, but it really does hurt the Orcust stuff. Then draw Quick Launch, so multiple Quick Launches. We do know that they're playing multiple Tracer though. We saw at least 2 game 1. Return, get rid of Wand, draw Cursed and Skelly. That's not bad. Activate Cursed, and then go ahead, pay 8, feel great. Chain Conquistador. It's going to bring itself out, pop Cursed. Cursed, go send Conquistador from deck to the graveyard. Quick Launch, bring out Tracer. Then go ahead, turn that into Striker. And then Striker Dragon effect's going to go ahead and add Boot Sector Launch from deck to hand. Then activate Boot, effect, special summon back from the graveyard. The second effect of this card is too good. Tracer effect, target Boot, they're going to let that resolve. Bring out Recharger from the deck. And then turn those into a Papega. Papega effect, chain Makaba to negate, says no. And then activate Talents to draw. Draws into Phantasme, Prosperity, just neither of these are doing anything this turn. And then normal summon out Skelly, and then turn those into a Galatea. And then they're going to go ahead and activate Quick Launch, bringing out Tracer from the deck. Turn those into a Galatea. And then Lancea is going to be dropped here. They're not. Okay. I was going to say, that's weird. Because then they could, like, Skelly summon, they could Wand summon, and a Galatea effect. Said, you are really too good. Then they're going to go for Ding. And then Ding effect, send Makaba, beat over Secure Gardena, no damage because of Secure. And then set Crescendo. Pass, draw Punishment. We haven't got to see too much Dogmatica this match. They're going to go main phase, pay 8, feel great, go grab Lord. And then Lord effect to send Ding, can't protect itself. Get rid of Cursed for Lord effect, bring itself out. And then switch to attack, go ahead and poke. Oh, please. Please tell me that they were on Gustav Max. Oh my gosh. If they win with Gustav Max, I hope. Please. But, like, I doubt that they're playing it. But please. Oh, come on. Main phase 2? Ah. You can always dream. You can always dream. And then, yeah, just pass turn, draw Wakero. Forgot. Oh, yeah, they should have Conquistador during their end phase. They couldn't do it during their own end phase because of Lancea, but that was definitely a misplay. Forgot the Oonga Booga. Why are they calling this Oonga Boonga? Or Ooga Booga? Ah, Ooga Booga! Then they're going to activate Prosperity. Go ahead, banish 3. Let's look at those. And then mill 3. Yeah, they're going to grab Conquistador. And then put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. And then Skelly effect, bring out Galatea. And then on summon, they're going to go ahead and punishment that. Chain Crescendo. Gotta love Crescendo. Like, this card's so nice. I remember when, like, Ding first came out, everyone was going for, like, the Babel board because it was 4 interruptions. And I was like, why not just go for the Crescendo board? 3 interruptions is also very strong. And then you can, you know, banish, follow up. Nice. I don't know. I always thought Babel was overrated. Always. But Juan, bring out Skelly. Galatea effect's going to activate. Go put back Juan and then set Crescendo. This deck definitely plays multiple Crescendo. Like the list we're playing 3 before. They're going to go ahead and summon Ding. Ding effect ascend, chain Scarlet. It's going to go ahead and bring out Ash from deck. Can summon any zombies since they already have Lord. Actually, that interaction was really good a while ago. Because like you were playing Synchro Eldlich and then this was a tuner. You know, free. Salad Eldlich. You can summon this and add it back because it's a fire. Scarlet's cool. I mean, like, to summon other zombies. It's cool. Then they're going to go battle phase, beat over Ash Blossom, main phase 2, go ahead, turn those into Galatea. Imagine if they won, summon now and attack. I mean, they could have beat over this. They might have not wanted to anyhow, though, because that can just go ahead and set Scarlet. And then they're going to set a few cards. And then end phase, Conquistador, set Scarlet. Sadly, they did forget that last turn, but they're not going to forget again. And then draw Cursed, activate Scarlet on the standby. And then that's going to go ahead and bring out Lord. That's also helping protect Galatea. So is Conquistador. And then, so they're thinking still in draw phase. They're going to activate Wakero to go ahead and banish Lord. Why? Wouldn't you just want to wait for them to use Lord effect and then banish? Activate Curse, pay 8, feel great, go add Wakero from deck to hand. Yeah, they're going to let that resolve. And then battle phase, attack Galatea. They have to interrupt this here or they just lose because they're only at 700. That's 700 damage. So pop Lord. Lord effect engrave, get rid of Cursed. Chain Crescendo. They do know that the card in hand is Wakero. They're going to get Cursed to go send. And then they're going to set Wakero. End phase, get those effects. And it's going to set Scarlet. Wait. They did banish 2 there, right? Yeah, this was set from hand. This was set from deck. And this was... Hold on. Let me check logs to make sure that was just banished. Yeah, banish Scarlet, banish that, set 1 from deck. Yeah. So you set Scarlet from deck. The other one was set from hand. Huh? I don't even know what's happening. Yeah, Scarlet in graveyard, draw Scarlet. This is an attack mode. Yeah, like Orcust definitely wins this game. Summon out Ding, Ding effect ascend, Galatea effect, put back Skelly, and then what are they doing here? Alright, so that's on board. They're gonna go ahead and get rid of those 2, go for Unicorn, Unicorn effect, spin back, and then they're just admitting defeat here. A little confusing at the end, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely some misplays, like they forgot their Conquistador, but you know, they still won the match. That was a good match, honestly. I mean, definitely was a little confusing there, but you'll definitely have that. I've had a lot of matches where I'm watching it and I'm just like confused on what's happening because they're kind of just like activating things and I don't even know. But it's cool to see Eldlich Orcust. Even though I don't like Eldlich as a deck, I still think it's pretty cool sometimes when it's splashed with other things. I don't think it's very good. I think that's obvious. Like, if you watch my channel, you know I think these cards suck because let's be real. Whenever I explain it to someone, they understand. Like, if you open up one Scarlet, one Conquistador, one Walkero, one Lord, what are those cards doing? Nothing. In this deck, Lord can get rid of Crescendo, which is cool, because then that goes grabs in Girsu, and then Girsu can do its thing, which is awesome. But, Eldlich is not that great. Like, I remember back when it was Eldlich Synchro and Rock format, I was playing Eldlich Synchro the majority of it, just as a fun deck, but, like, Rock was obviously better. And gosh, the Eldlich Synchro deck sucked. Like, you could, like, if they had any hand trap, I mean any, Ash, Veiler, like just anything, it was stopping your combo. I don't know why people thought that deck was so good. It really wasn't that great. But besides that, looking over how long the match was, we can see it was about 46 minutes long. That's not bad at all for this matchup. This matchup could take 10 times longer than this. And game 1 was only 5 minutes. Imagine if game 1 was like way longer, easily could have been an hour. But with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.